Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Helio Sequence live on KEXP, streaming live video today at kexp.org. That sounded fantastic. You got another one?
We do. Thanks.
Got me weak in the knees, grabbing for some words I don't know what I mean. Walking in a fog in a forest of trees. It got a Stoic Resemblance to something I need. Oh na na na, oh na na na, oh na na na, oh I hope I find my way out of this moment.
That's the Helio Sequence live here in the KEXP studios. Both of them breathing hard right now. You always give it your all in every performance, and you sound fantastic today. Thank you so much for coming in.
Oh, it's great to be back.
Thanks for having us.
And today is the day of the release of your new album.
It is.
The Helio Sequence, you've called this one.
Yeah, absolutely. Feels like a birthday or something.
Yeah, well, we're happy to be celebrating that occasion with you. You're going to be doing an in-store tonight at Easy Street Records at 7:30, and then one at Music Millennium in your hometown, Portland, tomorrow night. We've been giving away tickets all day today for the show you'll be doing back here in July at the Neptune. So a couple of opportunities to see you, and we're so excited to have you streaming live video today at KEXP.org. I want to talk about the new record. It's so awesome. As you know, we're huge fans. We love all your records, and we're not alone. You have legions of fans out there. But the last album had a lot of space in it. I feel like it was very meditative, and if I remember correctly, you even recorded it under the cloak of darkness. And the Helio Sequence just sort of feels like you've come out in the light of day and made this record in the sunshine.
It really is. I mean, that really nails a lot of, what went into making the record, in that we were recording through the night, very late for negotiations, our last record. And then this record was actually recorded through the month of May. We would go into the studio in the morning, take breaks, and it would be sunny and beautiful outside in Portland. And that really kind of, became a part of the sound.
Whoa. And through the month of May, that is not...
Last year.
That's not the way the Helio Sequence makes records.
I think that's another
of
big difference is that negotiations took the meditation is a good word, because we really took our time, and it was like a 2-year process, whereas we wrote these songs in about 5 weeks.
Had you ever done that before? No,
and it was really kind of intentional on our point, because we decided that, in order to kind of counteract the tendency that we have as, self-producers and the people that have always recorded on records, you have this tendency to kind of take as much time as you want. And we thought, well, wouldn't it be amazing if we just gave ourselves, 4 weeks and wrote as much as we possibly could, anything and everything, lay it down, whether it seems like it's not going anywhere. Just finish any idea that you have, see what you have at the end of the month. And we did that, and we decided to give it out to all of our friends and family, about 30-something people, and just let them have a listen, because by the end of it we had 26 full songs, and kind of took a poll and found what the top 10 songs are, and that is the Helio Sequence, our new record.
That sounds like a great process. I can just see by the smiles on your face that it feels fun to have done something different. And not to take away from the albums that we've loved, that you labored over in the past, but it must have been refreshing. In my mind, I sort of, and I could be off base here, but picture you as perfectionists. And I'm wondering how you were able to relax into this new process.
Yeah, I mean, I would definitely say perfectionist. And that was kind of, that was the point, is to kind of, you have to push yourself to look past certain things. And we went back when we were done with a lot of these songs and thought, oh, what if we switched this vocal line, or we added this part here, or changed this, and anything that we did kind of ended up taking away from the spirit and the feel of the record. So what ended up on the record are really kind of first takes all around.
Sometimes a second take, but
yeah,
but mostly just the first take. And and I think this is the first record since Young Effectuals where we actually were in the same studio space for our second album in a row. So we had everything set up, which is kind of nice, because every other record we've had to start from scratch building up a studio, and this time everything was kind of ready to go. So
yeah, we had spent a whole year going into recording our new record, actually, upgrading our studio and recording and producing another band. So we already felt like we were essentially like on a roll, and going into recording the song, we're like, why stop? Let's just keep going the way we're going.
I know one of the reasons negotiations took so long to come out, not only you labored over it, but you spent several months actually having to find and build a new studio because your previous studio flooded.
Exactly, yeah. We were on tour and came back, and there was a foot of water that had been there, and had to throw away a bunch of stuff and start over, and it was definitely nice this time not to have to do that.
It seems like you took that in stride, though, and you really seem to be enjoying this new studio. You mentioned it just now, but last time I talked to you about a year and a half ago, you were producing other bands. You were very excited about a Brazilian rock band that you were working with.
Yeah, we spent almost all of 2013 recording a band called Corto Negro, who are from Sao Paulo, and it came about in the strangest way. We got a email on Facebook saying, hey, we love your band, we'd love to record with you, and we just said, that sounds nice, I like your demos, and they asked when can we come visit the studio, And we said, how about next Monday? And that next Monday, they showed up at the door and saw the studio. They liked it, and I think we were off and rolling about a month later or something like that.
I think they heard in a KEXP interview when we said, yeah, we want to start recording bands. I think they heard us in a KEXP interview, and that's when they decided
Cheryl's
to
our
reach out.
executive producer now.
That's right. Where's my cut? Well, now you're hearing it now again. Bands out there, you're interested in making a record with the Helio Sequence duo. They've got a great studio down in Portland. And you've called this new record your 6th album, the Helio Sequence. I was going to ask if you were having sort of a band midlife crisis, but it really actually sounds like in some ways it's just a fresh, new process or start for you. Is that kind of the thinking?
Yeah, I mean, the fact that it's self-titled was that when we stepped back and we had 26 songs, that it was such a broad range of things. And yet when we were listening to it, we thought, well, gosh, it all kind of sounds like us. Because when you're working in the moment, that's the beauty. You're not sitting there and second-guessing like, oh, it needs to sound a little more like this, or I wish I didn't do what I do here. That always seems to be my tendency. It was nice to just let it all flow. And when we stepped back, it felt very definitive in some way.
Those songs that are left over, you think that's a new album? You won't make us wait 3-4 years?
Well, 11 of the songs were on a pre-order disc called the Sunrise Demos. And if you come see us at our shows, we still have a few copies for sale. And I think that might be the only way you can get them at this point.
All right.
Otherwise, you would have had to have pre-ordered from Sub Pop.
Well, they're going to be playing tonight at Easy Street Records at 7:30 in West Seattle, tomorrow night down in Portland, Oregon at Music Millennium. And how about another song? It's the Helio Sequence live here in the KEXP studios. We're streaming live video at kexp.org. It's the Helio Sequence live on KEXP, streaming live video at kexp.org. The brand new self-titled album, The Helio Sequence, out today on Sub Pop Records. Tonight you can see them perform at Easy Street in West Seattle. That's a 7:30 set. Coming back to Seattle July 11th to play the Neptune Theater. Stay tuned to KEXP today. We're giving away tickets to that show.
going back again. I swear I will never return.
That was gorgeous. It's the Helio Sequence, their brand new self-titled album out today on Sub Pops Records. And so great always to see you. Let's pencil you in for another date soon.
All right. Thank you for having us.
Thank you so much. You've got to tune to KEXP.org.
Discover new music at listener-powered KEXP.org.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?